This is a video about the Monarch Alumni website. Some of you know that we have this, some of you don't. So this is a quick breakdown of all that we have here housed in our website to help support you. I will link the website in the description. For some reason, YouTube doesn't always allow me to actually directly link it, but you'll be able to copy and paste and access the website from the link in the description. So our website goes over our mission, which is to empower alumni to be financially, emotionally independent and stable. If you scroll down on the first page, it has our contact information for both myself and Ms. Sapphire, so please feel free to reach out to us if you have a need. And of course, you can always schedule appointments, so please reach out. We do have an Instagram and a Facebook, so this is our Instagram handle, and then our Facebook, we have an alumni group. Please join so that way you can stay up to date on different announcements, events, or resources that we're posting on both of those. We have food assistance every Monday right now from 2 to 3. I suggest between 2 and 2:30 because sometimes we run out of groceries. This may change to Thursdays, but we haven't quite solidified that. But if it does, we'll definitely let you all know that it has changed. We also have different important deadlines and updates for the community colleges that many of you are attending, like Grossmont, Southwestern, and City. So please make sure you're reviewing and keeping up to date on these types of deadlines, so that if you are trying to drop a class or you're going to withdraw, or you're kind of like, I think I need to sign up for classes, we'll have all that updated here. We also have linked San Diego food resources for food security, the diaper banks list, and WIC here. On this tab, we have our resources. So we have the Alumni Emergency Stipend, which is where you can get $300, up to $300 per year, but it would be $150 two times. So you can request up to $150 and then an additional $150. So say you wanted to access your stipend, you would click here. You would complete this form and then submit. And please let me know that you've submitted. Unfortunately, I don't get a notification, so please email me, text me, or message me. Hey, Miss Megan, I submitted my emergency stipend form. So that way I know, and then we can start to process your request. We also have a rental assistance stipend where you can access up to $500 in rental assistance one time per year. So you would go ahead and fill out all the information here. And something to highlight is we are going to ask about your property management, who they are, and we're going to request some follow-up documentation once that we get the rental assistance. So typically for the rental assistance, we're going to directly pay the property management team. So same thing with this. If you complete it, please let me know because we don't get notified. So we want to make sure we're processing your request in a timely manner. So please let us know. If you scroll down to the community college resources button, you could click here, and we have different information about opportunities after Monarch, and we have all of these different websites linked so that you can get information about these different schools throughout San Diego and outside of San Diego. We also have a housing resources button, so if you're looking for housing, I know that it's super tough right now. Like, rent is incredibly high. There's kind of limited space in programs, and we recognize that housing's just a really tough situation right now in San Diego. So we have different options linked here. Wesley House is a housing program for full-time students where they have affordable apartments. Rooted Life has some different options. You would need to click on here and kind of look through, but you would have a shared room in a house, but their houses are fully furnished, and they do offer food, so like 2 meals per day. There's an affordable units list linked here, which gets updated pretty regularly. A link to San Diego Housing Commission, and then information about Turning Point, which is a program for 18 to 21-year-olds run through the YMCA. a link to Take Wing, which is a program for 18 to 24-year-olds run through San Diego Youth Services, and Homestart, which also offers some housing assistance. So these are all some housing resources that you can look through and research and ultimately ask questions about if you need more information. We also have linked here college survival. So we have different resources that you can look through and different templates, like for emailing your professor, and some different just like questions or tutoring resources that you can access at different schools. We also are revamping our Monarch Alumni YouTube channel. So we're working to create step-by-step guides, as you're viewing right now, for different like common questions or common challenges that may come up. So we're working to be able to provide you guys with support so that you can practice these skills. So for example, if you're like, I kind of remember how to add classes in my portal, but I'm not 100% sure, we're going to have a step-by-step guide for you so that you can practice that skill and you feel less stuck when like Ms. Zafar and I aren't able to like get an appointment or text you back, or maybe it's like nighttime and you have your appointment or your enrollment appointment at like 9 p.m. and we're not available to support. We want to make sure that you guys can feel more independent and aren't feeling stuck when we're unavailable. We have another page right here, which is the scholarship page. So it's some information about why scholarships are really helpful. And then we have linked the Monarch Legacy Scholarship, which is where you would complete your one-page form. When you click here, you would go ahead and complete your form and all the information that we're asking for. And you would separately email your semester grades and your semester schedule for processing. We also have the Relaunch Scholarship. So this is a scholarship designed for older alumni who are not currently getting their Legacy Scholarship, or for some reason didn't qualify for the Legacy Scholarship. It's a one-time scholarship to help with college or career education. So you would click here, go ahead and fill out the form, and then you would let me know, hey, Miss Megan, I filled out the Relaunch Scholarship form, and we would talk about it, and then I would gather some additional data or additional information from you and to process it. We also have linked outside scholarships, so we have a resource here for different outside scholarships that are helpful for you to access so that you can search for scholarships that are helpful for you and that you can apply to. We also have all the different community college scholarship pages linked down below. One of the best resources is the JLV College Counseling website. When you click here, they have it broken down by all these different options, by major, by age or grade level, minority, undocumented student, international, athletic, etc., etc. And when you click on any of these, it also breaks it down by the scholarships that are due by the month deadline. So for example, I'm just going to click on this one. It'll give you some more information. So I'm going to click on First Generation, and it'll list all these different scholarships and give you the deadlines, and they update each month. So it's a really good way to get access to some scholarships, and it's a trusted website and resource. We also have a jobs hiring page where these are different types of jobs that we're working to update every month, where you can check in and see who's hiring and be able to apply to some of those jobs. I know we haven't been great about updating it. I'm really sorry, and that's going to be a goal that we're going to work towards, where these are getting updated on a monthly basis. So this is the Monarch Alumni website and everything you have access to on the website. So please feel free to go through it, access the information, and make sure that you're using it so that we can provide better support for you. Thank you so much.